Join me as I visit the old village of Whalley in northern England, where I'll visit the medieval Abbey. I'll have a look around St Mary's Church, and then I'll take a hike up the hill for views over the village and the surrounding area. Today I'm in Whalley, a very picturesque small village in the north of England, not far from where I live. It's full of history, and I'm going to have a walk around the village and up the hill for the views. But first I'm going to have a look in the church. This is St Mary's Church, which dates back to the 7th century originally, but today's building is from the 13th century onwards. Let's go and have a look. These choir stalls were carved for Whalley Abbey around the year 1430, and then they were brought here to the church after the abbey was dissolved in 1536. This church is known for having 3 Anglo Saxon graves in its graveyard, dating from around the 10th century, and this is one of them just behind me there. The 3 Anglo Saxon crosses in the graveyard are not actually burial markers. Nobody knows why they were put here, but one theory is that they were placed here as preaching crosses. The main attraction in Whalley Village is the old abbey. This is a medieval abbey where the first stone was laid in the year 1296. Let's go in and have a look. Part of the abbey is now a hotel and a conference centre, which is the part behind me. However, I'm going to see the part with all the ruins and the really old section that has been left as it was when it was abandoned. In this building, there was a cafe. It seems to have closed down. If it's not closed down, it's certainly closed today. It was open last time I came. If you know anything about that, let me know in the comments. There's some really nice places to sit around the abbey. There's a couple of picnic tables, there's lots of benches. I'm surprised it's so quiet today because it's a Saturday, it's the start of the school Easter holidays. I was actually going to go to the Lake District, but I tend to avoid it during the school holidays because it can get really busy. But I still thought places like this would be busy today, so this is a nice surprise. If you want to have lunch, there's plenty of little cafes and nice shops in the village, which I'll have a look at later before I leave. But certainly in a day like today where you've got nice sunny weather, this is a really nice place to come and spend the day. I'm just wondering what that secret little room there is. If you've got any idea, let me know in the comments. I can't work out what this is and I can't get into it either. This is a view from round the side. And that's the same little room from the front. As with most old buildings, there's always a ghost story, and this abbey is allegedly haunted by the abbot John Paslew, who was executed here in the year 1537 for his role in the Pilgrimage of Grace, which was a rebellion against King Henry VIII. And this room was the old kitchen. In front of me here is the Victorian Aqueduct Bridge, built in the 1840s for trains going between Blackburn and Manchester. So now I'm just going to walk up the hill behind me here for better views over the village. This is quite a short walk, but it feels quite steep at the moment. I don't know how well that'll come out on video, but I'm out of breath already. I'm not so far from the top now. This isn't a route I would attempt right after rain because the bottom part, there's loads of fallen leaves, and underneath them it's very rocky. It's not an even path, so you can't tell where your feet are going really. Today is manageable because it's dry and sunny, but I would say be careful if you come after rain or during rain. I'm glad to see it evens off a little bit here. It's been quite steep all the way up. These are the views part way up the hill to Whalley Nab. So we've got fantastic views from up here. There's the Aqueduct Bridge on the left, and I think in the distance behind it is Pendle Hill. And then this is the view over the village. That's all from me today in the lovely village of Whalley. I hope you liked the video. I had fun making it. Have you been to any medieval abbeys or churches? Let me know in the comments. I'm interested to know. I like these kinds of places. If you like the video, as usual, please press like, subscribe, comment, anything you can to support the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.